And you can tell it's the playoffs by the atmosphere in this locker room. Guys trying to stay loose, but there's a serious focus, a serious undertone. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now, here's Jokic. Five on the clock. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Dort against Gordon. Dort passes to Williams. To the inside. Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Denver with the rebound. They'd like to continue the success they had on Friday night here.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots they wanted.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
Now Murray. Following the three-point attempt by Aaron Gordon, and stolen by Williams. Holmgren at the elbow. Good. A nice assist for Williams.
I'm encouraged watching Holmgren finish through contact because it's something he's going to have to do consistently.
Now, defended by Dort. Jokic with the screen on Dort. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Pass to Brown. Trying to find Jokic, gets it to him. A fader. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Well, the ascension of Jalen Williams, Doris, has been swift and very fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. He became very quickly in his second season a number 2 option and frankly borderline 1A option. And it's not just his offensive game, Kevin. This guy has become a stout defender. He's got the perfect NBA frame and he fits in personality-wise. Just put the pass in his vicinity and Aaron Gordon will take care of the rest.
We'll now go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Coach Adelman. David.
He said SGA has this special ability to lull a defender into a slower pace and then suddenly make a quick move that leaves everybody just standing there. Coach feels the attention has to be on him. He wants to force somebody else to beat them. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Now here's Williams, following the miss by Jamal Murray. 6 to shoot. Williams against Murray. Off with the layup. Nuggets have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Here's Brown. Here's Jokic. Lays it up and banks it in.
You got to put a body on Jokic or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
Jokic with the steal. Holmgren against Porter. Pass to Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. To the paint. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Murray. Jokic has got 6.
Jokic so clever at taking advantage in that pick and roll.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Westbrook in for Christian Brown.
Number 4, Russell Westbrook.
Thunder trailing by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Porter looking it over. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. No dice from 9 feet out. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this court.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Watson's checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Wallace is checked in. Outside, Williams. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
That one is off. And it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
And he sinks the second. Doris, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player in the game conversation and a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out.
Here's Wallace following the basket by Jokic. Williams kicks to Dort. Just 4 to shoot. On the strike, and there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Dort. Williams has got 5 points so far. Outside Westbrook. Back to Murray. Denver passing it around. Jokic passes to Watson. Here's Murray. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Wallace dishes to Williams. Holmgren against Gordon. It's Williams high post. He has 5, and they take the lead. And the Thunder lead by 1.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Murray, the pass to Westbrook. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Sharge checked in for the Nuggets. Porter comes in for Aaron Gordon. And then for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dort. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And that one falls from Saric. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Williams against Porter. Williams, a screen on Porter. Got it. He's now 3 for 5 from the field.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Murray looking around. Pass to Sharge. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, because of his size and skill combination, Dario Saric in pick and roll is so dangerous.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. On the wing, Wallace. He's covered by Westbrook. Williams has a screen for Wallace. Saric grabs the board.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
For 3, Murray. Thunder with the rebound. 16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Westbrook against Wallace. Pass to Caruso. On the 3 off target. Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Nuggets. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. Right back after this break. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Westbrook. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that 3-level scoring ability, that time working the mid-range.
Here's Westbrook, and he's on the money with his first shot today. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Saric finds Porter. There's the 3. Buries it from three-point range.
Just sensational form and touch on display from Porter. When he gets any room to shoot from deep, he's looking to fire.
Now here's Wallace. Williams has a screen for Wallace. And it's Williams with the jam.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Saric with the screen for Porter. Another 3 for Denver.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Williams, a screen on Westbrook. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Inside, shot clock at 6. They get the rebound. Here's Caruso. Drops in the tray. Caruso's got the game tied up here for Oklahoma City.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now, here's Westbrook from deep three-point territory. Wiggins with the rebound. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Screen by Wiggins. Here's Wallace. Basket good. Wallace has got the lead up to 2 now for Oklahoma City.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Westbrook. The layup missed. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Crawford grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Now here's Saric to the middle. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
He just jumps so fast. I mean, give Porter a chance to dunk, and he doesn't think twice about it.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Westbrook scanning the floor. Here's Saric, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Saric has got 6 points. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. New group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Jalen Williams is checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Cason Wallace. Westbrook passes to Brown. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
That one goes. Count it. Williams has got it all tied up now for the Thunder.
This guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
Murray is screen on Williams. Over to the left wing. 5 to shoot. Jokic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
First free throw is good. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And Jokic drops them both. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day and the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
Of that attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. Free throw drops for Holmgren. And Chet Holmgren's been a great player from day one, Doris. What do you like most about his game?
I don't know which aspect to pick. This guy is a great rim protector. He can shoot the basketball from three-point territory and with great range from three. But maybe my favorite aspect is the competitive toughness he brings on a nightly basis.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 10 over Hartenstein. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got 12.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
Pass to Holmgren. Williams with the ball. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. Holmgren can't hit. Outside Westbrook. Down low. Holmgren with the steal. It's Dort on the wing. He's covered by Westbrook. The kick out to Williams. For three. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Outside Westbrook. Back to Murray. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Caruso. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
The Thunder have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. A different look for Denver. Gordon's checked in for Najee. And Porter subbed in for Russell Westbrook. The Nuggets trail by 3. Bob pass to Gordon. Holmgren with the steal. Here's Williams. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Now here's Gordon. Can they get it? And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Denver, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
At the line for 2.
Shoot 2. And he knocks down the first one. And the Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:31 left to play here in the second quarter. To the left side wing. And here is Holmgren. Hartenstein passes to Williams. Off target from 3-point range. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. It's a 3-point game. 55 seconds left in the first half of the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires away from way outside. The Nuggets with another miss.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Here's Murray, following the score by Oklahoma City. The kick out to Porter. Murray right side. Denver needs to get off the shot. From 17 feet out, Brown's shot is off.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Thunder lead by 5. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the Denver Nuggets.
I'm surprised it's this close, not going to lie. They played some weak D, giving up too many easy open looks.
Mincing, no words, as usual. We'll see if Coach can get into their heads. An interesting postseason for the Nuggets. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Jalen Williams getting it done today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. To the paint, here's Dort, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh my goodness, how about the impressive vertical by Lou Dort? No doubt on that slam.
Jokic passes to Brown. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
First team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Nikola Jokic taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. And it's the Thunder with the ball. 6-point lead. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Outside Williams. Holmgren with it. Hartenstein with the screen on Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Murray finds Jokic. Outside for Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Murray's got 5 points so far.
And operating off the ball, credit Murray for staying engaged, ready to fire when asked.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Kept alive. Now Holmgren. Now here's Williams, guarded by Porter. Shot's good by Williams. Williams has got 19 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
The Thunder leading by 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Boy, you respect the shot selection from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just taking what the defense gives him.
Jokic with the screen on Dort. Clock at 6. Brown the pass to Gordon. And it's Jokic missing. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. If you mention the best players in the NBA, Doris, you have to mention Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. How's he made the leap so fast?
Yeah, Kevin, this is an interesting growth and development story because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has shocked everybody. He can get to any spot on the floor. He's one of the most relentless drivers in the game. You have to respect his three-point threat, which balances out that dribble drive game, and he's willing to compete defensively. Sky is the limit for this young man.
Now Gordon, following the miss by Michael Porter from deep. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Kicks it out to Gordon. And the call up against Jokic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I love that Aaron Gordon goes right up with it. He's got really good instincts for knowing when to catch and shoot.
Williams inside, guarded by Porter. Williams can't hit. The Nuggets trail by 7. Lob pass to Gordon. It's stolen by Hartenstein. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. No coverage that time. Williams has got 21 in the game.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
Jokic finds Porter over Williams. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. They trail by 7. Jokic with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Jokic just takes what he wants inside. Amazing.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Williams for 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one drops for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points in the quarter.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
Now, here's Jokic. Here's Murray. And no good. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by Gordon. The Nuggets trail by 7. Jokic passes to Brown. Back to Jokic. Outside for Murray. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. That one on Dort. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
So Westbrook's checked in for Christian Brown. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Holmgren. The Thunder leading by 4. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Gordon. Denver's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Westbrook can't get it to go.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. So thank you for the report. And Denver has possession. The Thunder making the shot. Jokic sets the screen for Westbrook. Trying to find Jokic, gets it to him. He gets it in there. Jokic has got 8 points in the quarter.
You just never know what Russell Westbrook will do in the pick and roll. So excellent at making the right decision.
Dort passes to Hartenstein. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Sharch is checked in for the Nuggets. Aiden Watson comes in for Jamal Murray. Then for the Thunder, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And Wallace subbed in for George. Now here's Westbrook to the inside. Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Well, Russell Westbrook, great unselfishness right there, dropping dimes and continuing to work.
Williams, that's good. Williams has got 25 points in the game.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Westbrook passes to Porter. Back to Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. Jokic with the screen on Caruso. Shoots over Caruso. Westbrook can't get it to go. The Thunder leading by 6. To the middle. Nice move. And Williams with the layup. He's got 27. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Jokic. He's got 20. 6 on the shot clock. Good on the bucket. Jokic has got 10 points here in the second half.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been very effective in locking down Russell Westbrook. We've got more in store for you right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. From the line, wide open look here for Murray. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game. Jang with a screen on Murray. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander hits the three-point bomb. And the Thunder lead by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Shoots from the high post, and it's Denver scoring again.
And the mid-range seeming effortless for Murray. He's got a touch that makes that shot a good option for him.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Now here's Murray. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray, no good. Now here's Caruso. He's tightly guarded. Won't. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 6. Murray, good. Murray's got 10 points here in the second half.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
Caruso, no good. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Watson kicks to Murray. A shot off that time. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso with the ball. Guarded by Murray. Wallace against Westbrook. Here's the teardrop. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. They get Russell Westbrook.
Shooting for Oklahoma City. Wallace. Shoot 2. At the line for 2.
Free throw good, Wallace. The Nuggets making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. And then for Oklahoma City, Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Jack. And it's Dort in for Alex Caruso. That one falls, so he hits both of them. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Saric outside. Inside, here's Westbrook, and he banks in the layup.
Well, you have to respect the physicality of Russell Westbrook. This guy plays with power, and he will go right through a defender.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And the shot goes in.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Now here's Gordon from deep. Here's Saric. Saric, it's good on the putback.
What a lift, that dunk. Saric putting it home with no doubt.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wallace. Pulls it from the elbow. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Brown the pass to Murray. And the shot goes down. Now just a 2-point Thunder lead.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Now here's Wallace. Wiggins sets a screen for Wallace. Westbrook with the nice D there. On the wing, Gordon. Covered by Wiggins. Wallace against Westbrook to take the lead. Good on the three-point shot. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
Now, Russell Westbrook wants to keep the defense honest, so he'll make just enough three-point shots to do exactly that.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. The Nuggets with some changes. Jokic comes in for Saric, and Porter subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And then for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chad Holmgren comes in for Wiggins, and it's Williams in for Case and Wallace. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when we get inside, we score. Simple as that. Keep attacking and don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Outside, Gordon. Pass to Brown. Now, here's Dort. T right on him. Hartenstein finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And now Jokic pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And you've got to be aware of where Jokic is on the break. Analyzes transition situations and takes advantage of it.
Now here's Williams. Over Porter. Again, Oklahoma City. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
And it's in there. Jokic has got 4 this quarter.
Huge. Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
There's Williams. And that one goes out of bounds. That's touched by Porter. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Gilgeous-Alexander, and he's open. And a little up that time, but it drops. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15 points here in the second half. Pass to Gordon. Outside Porter. And here's Jokic. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And how about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? That's a great finish by Jokic.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular. You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
Jumps up, and it's Murray with the jam.
And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there, doing everything he can to rally his team.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. The Nuggets leading by 4. Jokic passes to Murray. Now, here's Jokic. A three-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Williams kicks to Holmgren. And the shot is good.
SGA, that's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to you. Big-time clutch delivery.
To the left wing. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
That's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Here's Williams. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Over in the corner, Williams. To the inside. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. Holmgren in the corner. Misses the 3. Denver's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Jokic passes to Brown.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
That's his second personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Brown, taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. 11 feet away. It falls. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Thunder. Dort finds Holmgren. Good! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
Timeout called, Nuggets. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Brown. Here's Jokic. It's good!
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. What do you think we're going to see here?
And with under 2 seconds remaining, they need something quick. Don't have time for an extra pass here, but they want to try for a three off the inbound play and go for the win. Definitely doable.
The win. Oh, that shot at a chance, but no good. And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.